Hello, Rattlers! Thank you for checking out today's video. I'm really excited about the story that we're reading today. The book that I want to read is called I Am Peace, a book of mindfulness by Susan Verde, and the beautiful watercolor illustrations are by Peter H. Reynolds. I chose this book because I know that we're in a time in life right now where a lot of things are uncertain. We have a lot of questions and not very many answers, and things might feel a little bit scary and a little bit weird. And when things are different and unknown, that can cause us some stress and some anxiety. And so it's a good idea for us to focus on the things that we can control and the things that bring us comfort and peace. And being mindful of those things will really help us out during a time like this. So I really hope you'll enjoy this book, I Am Peace, a book of mindfulness. And there will be no quiz at the end of this book. I don't want you to worry about reading this book to take a quiz. I just want you to read this book and to reflect on the words that the author says. There's a beautiful dedication at the beginning of the book for the author's father and for the illustrator's sisters. There are times when I worry about what might happen next and what happened before. The thoughts in my head are like rushing water, and I feel like a boat with no anchor, being carried away. Sometimes I feel like that too, do you? Like I just have so many thoughts in my head. I give myself a moment. I take a breath. And then I tell myself, it's all right. I feel the ground beneath my feet and steady myself. And start to notice the here and the now. And that's a good idea. When I'm feeling really stressed, I try to stop what I'm doing and just notice the things around me. What can I see? What can I hear? Can I smell anything? Taste anything? What do I feel? I just focus on those little details, and that takes my mind off of the thoughts that are running through my head. My thoughts begin to settle. My mind begins to clear. I am peace. I can watch my worries gently pop and disappear. I let things go. I can say what I feel inside out loud. I know myself. I can share kindness with others, and I make a difference. What do you see happening in this picture? I can hug a tree and thank it for its beauty and strength. I connect to nature. I can watch the clouds make shapes against the sky. I know wonder. I can taste and smell and touch and hear and see what is all around me. I use my senses. I can feel my breath fill my whole body. I tune into me. And if there's a safe place for you to go outside, I really recommend trying to go outside every day. I know it's really hard right now. We feel so restricted and we feel like we have to stay close to our homes, and that's important to keep us safe. But if there's a safe place for you to go outside and sit and just get in touch with the sights and the sounds that are all around you, and just tune in to your breath in your own body, it will really make you feel calm and at peace. Now the water is still. I have found my anchor, and everything is all right. I don't need to worry about before or after. I am in this moment. I am peace. Now I share my peace with others and hope that it is carried away to those who need it. And I dream. We are peace. And guys, I just wanted to read the author's note because I thought it was really important and a really easy way to kind of understand how mindfulness and how doing the practice that this book recommends will really help you in your life. So the author's note says, children have a lot to navigate in this world. Ooh, navigate, that's a big word. That means to find your direction, to figure out where you're going. They are learning how to make good choices and manage emotions. They are learning how to be kind to themselves and others while keeping up with schoolwork and balancing their busy lives. Practicing what is known as mindfulness can give kids of all ages the tools to help them on their journey. We all have moments of mindfulness in our everyday lives. For example, when we notice the sensation of sand between our toes, or the butterflies in our stomachs when we are nervous or excited, when we give someone our undivided attention in conversation, or when we slowly savor our food, we are being mindful. But what does this word actually mean, and why is it important? Mindfulness means being fully engaged in the present moment, paying careful attention to our experience, our feelings, sensations in the body, emotions, surroundings, without judgment, but with kindness and curiosity. Research shows that there are many benefits to practicing mindfulness. There is a great deal of scientific evidence supporting the positive effects on the brain and the body. Being mindful can help one to access parts of the mind that deal with focus, decision-making, and self-regulation. Teaching mindfulness exercises not only strengthens a child's attention muscle, but it also helps them learn to create distance between big emotions and themselves. Children develop the ability to choose their responses rather than react. When we learn to be in the here and now, we understand ourselves better. We see beauty, and we act with kindness, compassion, and empathy. When we learn to pause and be present, we find our calm, our center, and our peace. When we feel our own sense of peace, we can share it with others. I Am Peace is a reflection of the power of mindfulness in all of our lives. And I really agree with the author. And if you are looking for other ways to practice mindfulness, send me a message in the chat. And I would love to share some ways that I practice mindfulness in my life and hear about how you are practicing it in yours.